Hey guys, it's Angie B from Choose Pure Love, and I just wanted to reach out and really share a little bit about what the hell I've been going through. It's been a horrific nightmare, and not to say that it's come to an end, but the cycle has ended, and I'm in control, and I'm quite empowered, and I'm strong because of it. But you guys, some of you really think that black magic doesn't exist. Some of you choose to ignore it and believe that you're immune to it, but I really want to awaken you that no matter how you feel about it, no matter what your perception or educated experience is, I need you to know that it's very real, and it will come get you if it's being shot at you. And so it depends on who you're dealing with and what their reason is for doing it and how much power and ancestral strength that they have. So I've encountered, I don't want to say a bout of black magic, but I've been under karmic attack from my divine masculine and his karmic cycle and circle and people and friends and even his ex-lover. His ex-lover in particular, and even my divine masculine himself, have been putting love spells and breakup spells and controlling spells and binding spells and all kind of stupid shit on me. And yeah, for a little while I wasn't even aware of what was going on while I was literally spiraling downwards. And his karmic was putting spells on me to cause me to fail, to cause me to not be able to speak, to shut down, to withdraw from my stardom and my community, and to break up me and my twin flame, and all kind of crazy stuff. The things that you would think or take for granted is exactly what I've been experiencing, and it's been quite a nightmare. Anyway, I've broken free from all that. I had to call in. I'm the baddest bitches in my own ancestral history, and we defeated all of those demons. I want to tell you about how real it is. There's sex demons walking around my house, knocking things over, crashing things, making noises, bothering me and my twin while we were sleeping, and doing things to literally separate us. It's been a nightmare. I've been going through the more concentrated part of that was probably about 4 to 5 months long, and I'm still breaking out of that energy and still taking control of that situation. It's 12/12, the number of Aquarius, the sign of separation. And so I literally want to say that I am in forced separation with my twin flame, and no matter how much he begs to take me or for me to take him back, I can't, I won't. I'm focused on breaking the spells and keeping the spells and returning the spells to sender. So yeah, including him. So he has to go through a karmic cycle of reaping what he's sown, what he's put against me, and what he's done against me, involving his karmic participation. They got to pay for it. And so I can't have that energy around me. I can't vibrate at such a low energy. And so unfortunately, yeah, I have to separate. And so I just wanted to bring the awareness that the black magic is for real, you guys. And if you don't believe in it, you need to take another perspective and approach the situation a little bit differently and analyze your own life or your own situation. Maybe you are under a black magic spell as well. And you know, I wanted to get into a little bit of detail of what is black magic. It's not always necessarily someone sitting with a cauldron and dropping gazelle brains and lobster tails and herbs and blood and things into a cauldron. And, you know, it's not necessarily witchery. Sometimes it's just them really wishing bad on you, wishing to see you fail, saying really nasty black magic words, because people don't know how powerful they are. They don't know their manifestation capabilities. And when they don't know it and they're able to feel hate, jealousy, or envy against someone, they could just do and say things out of fear of not being good enough in their own realm. And so they wish bad on you. Instead of leveling up and getting their own badassery on, they wish the downfall of you. And that, my friends, is actually black magic. And so I've been under, my divine masculine was putting love spells on me to make me be in love with him. He was putting love spells on me to make me stay in love with him, to make me never abandon him, to make me committed to him forever, to make me, spells to make me cut off everyone and everything. I was literally losing and missing opportunities. I was cutting off friends. I was disconnecting from clients. I basically depreciated my business under his black magic blasphemy. And in the background, the same thing was happening to him while he was doing this to me. His karmic was putting black magic love spells on him to keep him and to get him back, and putting black magic spells to break us up. not only that, it was keeping him in this cloud of confusion. It put me in a cloud of confusion, and we were both just a hot, confused mess and unable to see our way through. But my ancestral tribe is a whole lot bigger, badder, and stronger. My spiritual journey has been a very long, lengthy one. I've gone through about 7 dark nights of the soul. So it's almost impossible to keep me trapped in any type of black magic. And this girl and him were doing it all. I was literally sleeping with the devil. I would wake up 2, 3 in the morning, and he would be holding his hands over my head, doing spells on me. I'm telling you, I've been through it all. He was ejaculating in my drinks, ejaculating in my food, cursing my food, preparing dishes for me with a lot of really evil intent. And I would say to him, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. I feel like my solar plexus is broken. I feel like I can't step into my sun sign. I feel like I'm being suppressed. I didn't even know he was doing this to me. And it was him. We would wake up from or finish with an intimate session, and I would run to vomit. And I mean, I was literally being pumped full of demons, spiritually transmitted demons. And that shit will destroy you. It absolutely destroyed me. I lost a lot of weight. I looked like shit for about 2 to 3 months. I looked like shit. And I was just bogged down as if I had the weight of the world pressing me down. And I didn't want to speak to anyone. And the only thing I could do was cry and just be in pain and not realizing that this is what was happening. And it wasn't till I started to really talk to my ancestral tribe that it really started to open up. I begged for help from the other side, and I called forth all of, I did my ritual to call forth all of the baddest bitches in my entire lineage. And I didn't know what it was, and I said, I just need you to show up and show out, gangsta style, remove this shit, and as you do, I need you to clarify it to me, I need you to show me everything, and they did. And I was able to break all of the spells on me and break all of the spells on my divine masculine so that we can both heal and free ourselves from that. We are still fighting. We are fighting. We are fighting. We are fighting now because we're resisting the connection. He has betrayed me in so many ways. I don't really want anything to do with him, even though I still love him. I will love him always, but I really don't want anything to do with him. Not now. All I want is me right now. I want to restore what was taken from me right now. I had an inability to speak to the public. I had an inability to connect with customers, to make new customers, to thrive in business, and it was to the point where I was barely surviving. My divine masculine and even his karmic, because he betrayed my trust. Everything that I shared with him, he would run back and tell all of my vulnerabilities to his karmic, and she would know exactly how to try to destroy me. And she had him under a spell, going back and forth, feeding her exactly what was going on in our relationship and what was going on with me and who I am. So she had us pegged. I was so focused on the love, I didn't have any attention or focus to the fact that there was an interruption in this great love. And it was unable to continue under the pretenses that it was. But, my point is that black magic is so for real. Everything that's happening because of this great awakening is a matter of boiling down to who has control of your soul. And so I gave away pieces of my soul to my divine masculine that I can never get back. But they have empowered him. They have strengthened him. They have woken him up. Those pieces have given him new life. I have saved him. I've saved him from drugs and promiscuity and from an unhealthy lifestyle. I literally picked this man up out of the cesspool and gave him something new that he can grow on. So he'll always be a better man. He'll always love and respect and cherish me because of that. And I've done for him what no one in his entire life could do for him. And so I'll always be on a pedestal. I get it. But he didn't see it that way. He didn't see the beauty of it. He took it for granted, misunderstood it, and just was not on my level. And, he's always going to be a few steps behind me because just like he breadcrumbs me in the relationship, I breadcrumbed him in the spirituality. He only had the capacity to receive breadcrumbs because that's what he was all about. What you give is what you receive. You give him breadcrumbs, you're going to get breadcrumbs. So I did give him a few pointers. I did teach him some few things. And those are a deficit to my spirituality. It's a deficit to my soul. And I have endured a lot of abuse, a lot of psychological, a lot of mental, and even some physical abuse from my twin, sexual abuse, and just too much abuse for me to ever really go back until he like 100% changes, which could take years or even a lifetime. So I don't have any interest in going there right now, but I'm continuously poking and prodding and checking to see if there's change or difference, or if I, can just make it clear to him that my love is for real, my love is pure, but I am totally in awareness that you don't deserve it. And that's a harsh reality. It's a painful reality, but you got to move forward. Your focus needs to be on recognizing any type of black magic that's being used on you, and also on freeing yourself from any black magic that is being put on you. If you're not willing to free yourself, if you're not willing to walk away, if you're not willing to heal yourself, or you don't know how, you will remain trapped. You will remain locked into those black magic spells and essentially become, victim to whatever the magic is. And like I said, for me, this little karmic thing, we'll refer to her as thing, she is such a demonic entity. She's wished COVID-19 on me. She's blurted out private things and wished hatred on me. So she's blurted out private things that I shared with my divine masculine. So she just basically exposed, the betrayal between my divine masculine and me. And she's used that to put more magic on me. So, return to sender is going to all come on her times 7, times 9, times 10. And it won't bother me. It won't affect me. I'm too powerful for that. And I can't be brought down by anything that I'm in full awareness of. So, the bottom line is that you literally have to be in that awareness. You literally have to wake up. You got to pay attention. You got to see the magic for what it is. And you got to put your white magic on top of that. And you got to blink that out. You got to release that. I want to also, use a cliche reminder that when you open a room full of darkness, a room that has absolutely no lights on, when you open the door, I promise you that darkness cannot come out. There will be no spillage of darkness. And why is that? You don't believe me? Try it tonight. Open up your dark closet. The darkness cannot come out. There is no power in darkness. It is void of energy. But if you turn on that light in the closet and you open the door, the light will spill out. And why is that? Is because the light has all of the power. And so my magic is white magic, it's light magic, it's pure love. I don't do black magic. There's no power in black magic. The only thing that black magic is successful at is causing people to fear. That's where it's generating its energy from. By soul crushing, soul snatching, by hurting, damaging, and crushing the spirits of the light ones. If you are a light being and you are under any type of black magic or spiritual attack, they can only succeed by causing you to believe what they are sending to you. So refuse to believe it. Know your strength. Know your power. Believe in yourself. Love yourself bigger and better than that darkness they're projecting onto you. Trust in your ability and call forth every bad-ass warrior, goddess, godship, whatever it is that you need to help you from your ancestral lineage, and ask them to help you, and watch. Sit back and watch the fucking magic. And I promise you, everything will be revealed to you. Go take a nap. Go take a nap and you will see it all. I asked them to show me who's doing this to me. And I went and took a nap and I saw it all. And I woke up and I cried because it hurt me that my divine masculine was doing this to me. But it hurt me even more that he was so blinded by a piece of ass, that his karmic was doing this to him too, which inherently is doing it to me. She was putting black magic to keep us apart, to make us fight, and very successful only because my divine masculine had 1 foot in to the light and 1 foot into the dark. So he allowed this light or body of light union, our spiritual union, to be infested with darkness. And, it takes two to tango. So no matter how much I'm fighting with light or fighting with light against the dark, if he's inviting the dark, you have to cause a separation so that the light can prevail. So I don't care if you're in a karmic union, a twin flame union, a soulmate union. I don't care if this is your family, your friends, or whatever. Anybody wishing anything on you is their black magic. We are all magical creators. We all have power. Our words are magic. So, like I said, she doesn't have to be boiling and burning and cutting off the heads and plucking chickens, and it doesn't have to be that kind of magic, even though this chick was actually hiring someone to do that, because she was hiring 2 people to do that, working with them as the third person. Even the 3 of them combined was still not powerful enough to hurt me. The only thing they did successfully was slow me down, cause me to be depressed, and they really did cause a rift in my twin flame union, which twin flame union can never be stopped. We are connected. We are one. We've got the same heartbeat. We've got the same digestive system. We go through everything together in similar experiences. As I level up, he levels up. He may be a week or 2 weeks behind me, but we're still one. So she's going to have a rude awakening as she receives her karma, that there's nothing you can do to stop a God, proposed divine union. You can't. And anything that you do to interfere or interject in that will cost you. That's her problem, not mine. I have to literally stay focused on being in the light and keeping my light body energy as high vibration as possible. And so that's really my message to you. That's all I want to say to you. I want to make sure that you know and that you understand. The black magic is real. Don't doubt that shit. It's very for real. But I promise you, it has no power over you unless you're afraid of it. Unless you give it power. Unless you surrender or submit to it. Unless you're afraid of it. Don't be afraid. Nobody has no power over you that you don't give to them. So don't give your power away. Stand tall against them. I literally have had 2 fights with this karmic person that my divine masculine was attached to. And, I had to bravely and courageously stand in my power against her, while she was putting black magic on me and laughing at her, saying, back to you, it's going to stick to you, and I'm not afraid of you, and you don't scare me, and everything that she's wishing on me is going to knock right the fuck on her door and tear her world apart. And unfortunately, my divine masculine is literally going to have to experience that too, which is why I have to separate from him, because he has to pay the piper for trying to hold down a light body, trying to hurt and destroy and tear down the temple of a light worker, a light being. I'm an angel of God. I am all about love. Love is my credit union, but you have to pay a price for trying to interfere with that. They tried to affect my self-esteem. They tried to make me feel unworthy. He projected infidelity on me, projected all kind of shit on me, which is all the stuff that he was doing. Okay, so he played a lot of crazy psychological games on me, just immature shit, and really had me doubting myself. Like, oh my God, did I do this? And oh my God, is that for real? And hell the fuck no, it wasn't real. Fuck him and fuck her and fuck them both. Because I know who I am, and I had to rise up out of that bullshit and call down my real soul tribe to stamp that bullshit out of my life. So I'm telling you right now, the black magic is for real. I've been through it all. They're not done with me. They are continuing to put magic on me. His little karmic ex is probably doing something on me right now, but it's not going to stop me. It's never going to stop me. It's never going to hold me back. She successfully slowed me down, but I'm awake now, and I'm standing in my power, and I can never be stopped or slowed down again. So literally, my table has been prepared, and now my enemy will have to watch me eat. And I will get a I will get a front row seat to watching them burn in the karmic hell that they have created by wishing it on me. So if you do feel that you're under attack, listen to me. Don't do anything to retaliate. I only strongly advise that you do a return to sender spell. That's as far dark as I am willing to go on a daily basis, where I will just pull a magic spell out of my hat. I will do it, return to sender. I don't dib and dab in black magic. It is a waste of energy because it comes back to you. It has no true power. And when you use black magic, you have to continuously reinstate that spell. So if you're putting a love spell to keep someone in your life because you know they're in love with someone else, you have to continuously put this spell on them. You will die before you will succeed to have that person's heart. And so that's what's happening. My karmic knows that my divine masculine's heart belongs to me, but she wants his heart. And she's hell-sent, hell-bent, just wanting to have him, wanting to control him, wanting to be with him, wanting to marry him. She's putting spells on him to make him marry her. She put a spell on him to trap him into having his baby. And now, she's such a sex deviant, she actually succeeded. She's pregnant. I don't believe it's from my divine masculine, but she's pregnant. So I have to completely cut off my divine masculine. I have to totally miss out on this union as it stands right now because of black magic. But I'm going to tell you right now, she still can't stop twin flame union. She still can't stop his heart for longing for me. She still can't stop him from loving me, wanting me, needing me, missing me, feeling the pain and the sorry of the separation. He may lay in bed with her for the rest of his life, but every one of his alone minutes, he's missing me, wanting me, needing me, and sorry for betraying my trust and hurting me. And that's the price she and he will have to pay. Let it go. Stand in your light body energy. Manifest something better. Manifest something that reflects the light in you. And let go of the dark energy around you, no matter where it's coming from. I hope this helps someone. I'm going to do another video that is just this conversation, but because I want to also include that in the end of this, I need to give a really, really special shout out to some tarot readers, because some of the magic that was put on me was literally to stop me from operating my YouTube channel. So I don't know if you guys remember, I released a video when I was breaking up with my karmic soulmate. I was horribly heartbroken. This is someone I truly, truly, truly love, but I knew it had to end. And we were literally ghosting each other and trying to, whatever. Anyway, I was in so much pain. I really needed to be alone. And literally the day after the breakup, it was like, as soon as I let him go, it was like I got rained on with blessings. I mean, rained on with blessings. The phone call for the company merger that I'd been pushing for 2 years literally came through. And money, opportunities, my family, missing family members. I mean, everything was just coming in. And I was like, oh my God, I have to step away from the YouTube channel for a minute. So, and I asked you guys to respect and appreciate and love me and let me do this. And please remain loyal to me. And I'll be here as much as I can when I can. And I had to step away. And when I did that, like I said, it continued to bless me. But even though I had stepped away from producing content on my own channel, I was still plugged into YouTube. I was listening to as many, tarot readers as I could, to, just because I love tarot, and there's a lot of really wonderful readers out there that I absolutely respect. But, I was going through Dark Night of the Soul, and I was healing, and I was having so many clear dreams, vivid understandings, conversations with Source and whatnot. And I would use going to YouTube for confirmation. And I would really tell my spirit guides, like, if this is true, if what I just saw was for real, let so-and-so pick up that energy. And within the hour, sometimes within 2 hours, sometimes within 24 hours, ding, I would get a notification with a title for a reading that would absolutely resonate with that conversation that I would have with Source. So I know my power as a divine feminine. I know I'm at the top of the crystalline grid. I know where I stand in this collective community. I know my power. And so I really wanted to, and like I said, I'm going to do another video that is just this conversation, but I wanted to give a really special shout out to some of those tarot readers, because you have been really, I pulled you in. You are my soul family, and you are at the top of this crystalline grid with me. And I just wanted to give you some recognition and recognize your gift publicly. And I'll do it again, like I said, with a little more tact and a little more respect in a special video just for you. But I just want to call out a couple of these tarot readers, because it was because of you that I was able to get the confirmations that I needed to really get the clarity of the spiritual guidance that I was receiving. And so I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative. Here we go. First and foremost, the closest tarot reader who is literally connected to me. And I just want to say I apologize. I have been sending you love and healing and light energy, but really asking my higher self to connect to your higher self so you can give me clarity. And I've exhausted your energy for the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry for that, but you have no idea how much truth and clarity that you've brought to me, and you've actually helped me and guide me along my journey. Empress Bella, you are amazing. You are a gift, and I have to say thank you. Like I said, I'm not going to reveal exactly which part of my chart that you read so well, but that part of me that you connect to, you're so well connected. I thank you for loving yourself, and I thank you for giving yourself to this community. You are a blessing. Keep doing what you're doing. You are amazing. You rock, and you saved me in so many ways. I can never say thank you enough. Thank you, Empress Bella. I love you. I love you. I love you. And also, and there's a brand new tarot reader, or I don't know, maybe I just recently found her. But she's just full of love. She's so amazing. And if you guys haven't checked out her channel, and all of these readers that I'm mentioning to you, I want you to go and subscribe to them right now. They are the real deal. And they've delivered me from karmic black magic and hell. They've helped me help myself right out of the bullshit and right into my light where I belong. Tarot Diva is her name. Tarot Diva. I don't know your real name. But girlfriend, those crystal bowls, you have healed me. Your voice, you sing, you sung life back into me. You brought me back from the dead with your healing and your radiance and your beauty. You just, please don't stop. Continue to shine. I am so grateful. I have nothing but pure love for you. I'm so appreciative for you being able to be the light that you are. And I guess I will divulge, every one of your Aquarius readings for me have been spot on, 100% the truth. You have not skipped or missed a beat. And I look at the readings that you read and I say, I didn't even see that, but that's my story and that's the truth. And wow, you blow me away with every reading. And then you have the audacity to sit on the floor and ring those beautiful crystal bowls and sing with love and the intention of healing, and your spirit is so beautiful and so pure. You've delivered an angel from the bounds of hell. I just want to say thank you. The Ghetto Nun. It's a little toxic for me because you really focus a lot on the karmics, and I feel your pain, and I send you lots of love and light and healing energy to help you, continue to deliver yourself from the toxicity that you were bound in. You don't really give me healing like Tarot Diva does, but I cry for you too. My appreciation for you goes beyond this lifetime. You give me clarity and understanding for the karmic cycle, what's going on in the karmic mind, what is karmic, what is divine. You help keep me on course. So you are definitely a part of my soul tribe. You have definitely been a gift and a blessing. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Keep it up. Keep up the work that you're doing. Stay on YouTube, stay alive, and stay vibrant. Also, Her Immortal Majesty. I started watching you before I really started doing my YouTube channel. I was watching you when I was afraid to do my thing on YouTube. And you were consistent, you were tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. You're in the vortex. And because of your alignment with Source and with Spirit, you are able to read with truth and read with clarity. And, I wish you had, I just wish you had an understanding of how powerful you are and how magical you are and how much you really give. You too have helped save this angel from hell. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please keep doing what you're doing. And Mystic Beauty. Mystic Beauty. I just started watching you recently, when there was actually when I was really in Dark Night of the Soul the last time here. I asked specifically for someone new to clarify a message that had been confirmed that I was refusing to look at, and you within about 40 minutes, I did a search for this particular sign, and your reading came up with, a resignation title, and you literally hit me on dead on my situation. And so I immediately subscribed to your channel, and I've been watching you, sister, and oh my God, you are such a gift. Thank you. Thank you. I can never thank you enough, but please keep doing what you're doing. And Fearless Intuition. I've been watching you for a very long time. I've seen you go through major great transformation in your life. I've seen you travel on your channel. I've seen you implement programs and different things. You are tremendous. You are so big in spirit. You are so beautiful to me. I thank you for all that you give. I thank you for your trials, your tribulations. I thank you for the little things that you share. I see you. Sometimes you come home from work and the last thing you want to do is deal with the public, but you stay true to your craft. You stay true to your spiritual world, and you deliver the readings that you know are helping and healing so many people. You have no idea. You've helped to heal me. So thank you. Law of divination. Law of divination. You got the most beautiful nails, the scary nails that I've ever seen. I love watching your readings. Your cards are old, which is a reflection on how much you read, and you're true to your craft. You go deep into understanding, and you don't stop until you know you need to stop. And you trust your source, and you trust your spirit guides, and you're able to deliver so much healing through what you do. So I thank you. La Divination. If you guys are not subscribed to her channel, you better get subscribed to her as well. Also, Allie's Tarot. She's not really my type. She's not really, a spontaneous kind of person. She doesn't present tarot with all the flim flam, no glamour. It's just strictly the truth. And you're here serving a mission on this planet during this awakening process, and you are so true to it. There is no glamour, no glitz in your background. It is raw, authentic, truth, clarity, and the message. And I bow to you. Thank you. There's been about 75, maybe 60 of your readings that have been so on point for me. And you actually read for 2 aspects of my chart and 2 aspects of my Divine Masculine's chart that helped me to see my way through and helped me to understand the messages that I was receiving. So again, I bow my head to you, and I thank you. And Sal from Eat, Read, and Love. I have been turned off to your messages for a long time. There's just too much glitz and glam. Your messages used to be really short. You were really trying to persuade the public into purchasing the extended version and the videos, and I saw it wasn't very successful for you. And so you learned to evolve. You learned to grow. You did the glamour boxes. You really rose up. You gave birth to your goddess and you really got in touch and in tune with your feminine side, and that inspired me. And regardless of how I felt about your readings or how difficult they were to watch your videos, I still watch them. I still remain a subscriber, and I still remain loyal to you because you are so tapped in, so tuned in and turned on to the craft that no matter how glammy or glitzy or how show-offy it is, you are giving the truth. So, I don't know if you can take something from that. I'm not trying to criticize you. I'm being so candid and so honest. I'm not trying to be hurtful, so please don't take it any kind of way. I love you to life, and I thank you for all of the inspiration, all of the clarity. I've probably gotten about 50 messages from you that have saved me in some way, shape, or form. Thank you, Sal. And the best for last. Well, Empress Bella, you're kind of the best. I saved you for the first. But up there with Empress Bella has been Frequency Phoenix 555. You are, and it's 111 as I'm saying this. I love you, sister. It has been you who has reminded me of who I am and has steered me back onto my path. Even when I was able to come out of the dark magic, I was able to peel away the layers of black magic and break all of black magic spells on me. Even though that was accomplished, I still stood here and was unable to move forward and stuck and not able to manifest, not able to socialize, not able to communicate with anyone, refusing all offers coming in, just really afraid to move forward, backwards, sideways, or any way. But it's because of you, your healing messages, and the crazy way that you deliver them. You don't care what anybody thinks. And that is what a goddess does. She steps into her truth. She steps into her power. She rises up above the nonsense, above the noise, and she does what she came here to do. And you, my love, are the greatest reminder of what I am here to do. You keep me on my path. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been secretly watching you for a few months now, and you were another one of those readers who were brought to me by my spirit guides. My ancestors connected me to you, and I'm grateful for that. And I will be a loyal subscriber to you forever. As long as you have your channel, you can count on me to be there. I absolutely love you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and harmony. And please continue. Please continue. Because you saved this sister. You saved me. You all saved me together. And I thank you. I am walking in the light again. I am broken free from all of the black magic, the suppression. The spells on me will never hold me. They will never stop me. They will never slow me down again. I recognize it, and I'm moving forward. The Divine Empress is back. I'm good. And it's all because of all of you. So to all of the readers that I mentioned, there is a lot of other readers that I listen to, but none of them have really given me the truth. None of them have healed me. None of them have kept me in alignment or pushed me back into my path the way that you have. So I honor you. I celebrate all of you. I shed tears of love and joy for you because you helped me heal my broken heart. My twin flame journey has been so tumultuous, so painful, and I've been left alone to heal it. And I was physically alone, but I had all of you, my soul family. I had all of you. And so I never really felt alone. And I very quickly was able to shift out of any low vibration energy and rise right back up. And not even just rise up, but to run. So I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sending in return all of the love and the healing that you've given to me.